He's a rare combination of youthful energy and veteran-like calm. Tim Duncan, quite possibly the best player in the game today. Last year, he became only the 9th rookie to be named first team All-NBA. And this year, he's led the Spurs to the finals, 2 wins shy of their first NBA championship. In the first 2 games against the Knicks, he's averaged 29 points, 15 rebounds, and 3 assists. So what, if anything, can slow his momentum and his team's? The bright lights of the big city can be blinding, especially when you set foot inside this building. Madison Square Garden will be filled with the sounds of fervent fan support, appreciation for this year's team, and their predecessors' achievements. By now, it seems unlikely that the Spurs or their young star will let the Garden crowd or anything else play with their minds. But at this point, it may be the Knicks' best hope. Game 3, next.
This is the NBA on NBC. The 1999 NBA Finals. Tonight, Game 3, the San Antonio Spurs versus the New York Knicks.
Madison Square Garden in New York, the building Michael Jordan referred to as the Mecca of basketball. But the Garden has not seen an NBA champion in 26 years, and tonight their Knicks come home down 0-2, a deficit that has been overcome only twice in the long history of the NBA Finals. And if the Knicks are to do it, they must do it against a team that has won a record 12 consecutive playoff games this year. Welcome to the Garden for Game 3 with Doug Collins. I'm Bob Costas. Hi, everybody.
Hannah Storr back at Madison Square Garden along with Isaiah Thomas, Peter Vesey, and Bill Walton. As you saw moments ago, Marcus Camby making his first start of the season for the Knicks. Isaiah, you wanted Camby in the starting lineup, but you wanted Charlie Ward out of it in favor of that bigger backcourt.
Yeah, Hannah, it doesn't solve the problem. Size is the problem for the New York Knicks. And
presumably the thinking here is to get another scorer in the starting lineup with Camby.
Yes, Hannah, but calling for adjustments here incorrectly assumes that New York problems are about coaching and strategy. At this point, it's about who's got a game and who doesn't. But
good evening, everyone, and welcome to Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. Tonight's game features the Western Conference champion San Antonio Spurs and your Eastern Conference champion New York Knicks. The head coach of the San Antonio Spurs is Greg Popovich. Now for the Western Conference champion Spurs starting lineup. At guard at 5'11" from Southern University, number 6, Avery Johnson. At guard at 6'5" from American International, number 17, Mario Elie. At forward at 7 feet from Wake Forest, number 21, Tim Duncan. At forward at 6'8" from Arizona, number 32, Sean Elliott. And at center at 7'1" from Navy, number 50, David Robinson. The head coach for your New York Knicks is Jeff Van Gundy.
Tactic. Hey, where are you going? I said over here. This is unbelievable. You cannot be serious. Yes. All right. Hey, can you open the door, please? Thanks. That's very nice. Wonderful. All right, listen, no hard feelings, okay? I'm going to the Knicks game now. Take me to the Garden. Take me to the Garden, baby.
From Tennessee, number 20, Allan Houston. At guard at 6'2" from Florida State, number 21, Charlie Ward. At forward at 6'7" from UNLV, number 2, Pro-Captain Larry Johnson. At forward at 6'5" from Alabama, number 8, Latrell from Massachusetts, number 23, Marcus Camby.
The regular season against a team that has won 44 of its last 50. Larry Johnson, tough shot, gets the bounce. Houston against Jaren Jackson, who has replaced Elliott. Slides inside of it.
You can already see the aggression of New York getting to the basket, something we did not see in San Antonio.
Duncan gets San Antonio on the board. Allan Houston's jumper. Here's Allan Houston. Off the glass, count the basket, plus the foul. Elliott on the perimeter, back to the Admiral with the hook that's good.
So quick and have speed. They did not have that in Indiana.
Sprewell's jumper is good. Sprewell faking, putting it on the floor, in the lane, got it.
That's such a tough shot.
Johnson from Houston. Johnson with 4 points. The Knicks up 8. Timeout San Antonio. Duncan screening for him. Cutting in front for the steal is Ward. He's gone. He went to the reverse, though. The follow isn't there. Sprewell a third try, and he puts it in.
The San Antonio Daniels shoot the ball.
Robinson's hook puts an end to an 8-0 New York run. Sean Elliott. The basket will count. It's a three-pointer. Foul on top of it.
I think they just wiped it off.
First, they said it would count.
Yes.
Now the officials are conferring. Avery Johnson arguing on the floor. Popovich arguing from the bench. And Popovich may have just been hit with a technical. Allan Houston catch and shoot. And hit.
Pretty bad.
Sprewell. Wide open Childs. That's his first 3 of the finals. He was their second best three-point shooter for the year. 3 seconds. Daniels answers.
What a big shot. And Bob, we talked about it. What does New York have to do tonight? They have to score some points.
Elliott has been quiet offensively in this series. Here's Duncan against 2 defenders. Banks it in. Plus the foul.
Now,
here's Houston. For Duncan.
You got to foul him.
Daniels. Kerr, the jumper. They're still waiting for him to get on track. He hits his first shot tonight. Duncan backing in on Dudley. And banking it home.
Just such great patience.
Got it back. Daniels off the dribble. Antonio Daniels on fire here.
You know,
Here's Johnson. Scoring. 8-point Johnson. 2 seconds to get a shot off. Johnson on the run. Beats the buzzer and cans it. Robinson driving on Dudley. Little contact. They let it go, and the Admiral connects off the glass. Out to Johnson with 7 on the shot clock. Johnson in the paint. Double pump fadeaway. It in.
look what I found. It looked like he was going to pass that ball to Dudley. Realized who it was. Said, doesn't do me any good to pass it. You can't shoot it. I might as well get it up there.
Ward took it away. His pass is deflected. And Daniels has it back. Lobbing for Duncan. And Duncan slams it home. And there's a needless foul by Chris Childs.
You got to let that one go, Bob.
Here's Sean Elliott left alone. Looks like he traveled, takes it to the basket and lays it in. He hesitated on in the first quarter. 6 assists, no turnovers. Here's Sprewell stopping and popping. Sean Elliott finds Robinson. Van Gundy said, if we play just to avoid being swept, we will be swept. If we win tonight, we feel we're back in the series. And there's a lot of contact here and a near fight. Camby and Robinson. Probably a double foul about to be called. The only good news for New York as Camby kicks the chair. Houston posting on Elliott. The fadeaway is good.
Well, right back to that post play. Allen's got it working.
2 in a row.
Bob, this is
Robinson with the lob for Elliott, but it's broken up. On the turnover, the Knicks come back. Houston, a pull-up, and he hits the 3. Johnson with the bounce to Duncan. Kelly will try it again. And finally, he hits one. It's Duncan, triple team. Ball not free. He's got it back. And he scores. Now it's the Admiral. Shot clock winding down as he drives. And Duncan spins with the hook and banks it in.
See, Larry Johnson has no chance down there when that.
The shot clock's going to run out unless they get one off here. And Houston does. And cans a big one. The shot. Duncan given room.
That's
and the
illegal.
bank is open for him.
That's illegal. For a guy to step out like that and shoot that ball off the glass.
And the Knicks will take the same 3-point lead into the fourth quarter that they had at halftime. Sprewell slices through, goes to the left hand, and hits a ridiculous shot.
Duncan.
Houston. That's what he did all the time against Indiana and has been unable to do for the most part against the Spurs until now.
Well, Jeff Van Gundy said to him when he was in foul trouble, keep your head in the game. A tremendous stop. More importantly, feel the crowd.
Here's Duncan against the double. He goes to the floor. The shot doesn't fall. Dudley claims the rebound. Here comes Sprewell. Full speed ahead.
You better not backpedal when he's coming at you. You better turn and sprint.
So they're in foul trouble with 9 minutes to go. Kerr for 3. And he puts it down. Houston to Johnson. And he drains the 3.
Timely three-point shooting. That's the Larry Johnson that we show against Indiana. The 4-point play.
Here he is. And there it is.
Got to get Elliott back in the game. I'm positive if Dudley catches that ball, he wants to get rid of it. He doesn't want to get fouled.
Sprewell.
You know, Bob, I can't.
Mario Elliott. Hands to Robinson, and he scores. Plus the foul.
That's another touch foul by Chris Childs. The lead.
Big one for Sean Elliott. And it's there for him.
That's a 5-point swing. The
Knicks on 74. Houston stays against Ellie. Over it. And that may finish San Antonio. 24 for Sprewell. There will be no sweep. In fact, there may very well be a series now.
Well, you see the looks on their face here, Bob, and you say they knew that they could get this job done tonight. That's a look of determination. And those two guys, Allan Houston and Latrell Sprewell, were absolutely terrific tonight.
Got you going.
I just wanted to stay aggressive. You know, I think what helped is I got to the free throw line, and like I said, you know, we wanted to stay. We knew shots would fall, and we wanted to get to the basket. We didn't want to just not go to the basket anymore. And, you know, this guy gets the glory for this one.
Once again, the final score from Madison Square Garden. The Knicks 89 and the Spurs 81. Coming up next, after your late local news, it's The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. As Jay welcomes Rob Schneider, then it's Late Night with Conan O'Brien. For those of you who'd like to continue with NBA coverage, a post-game report is immediately available on CNBC. Quite a night in New York. For Doug Collins, Ahmad Rashad, and Jim Gray, I'm Bob Costas. You've been watching the NBA Finals on NBC.